Hey, it's Marie from Nook Miniatures. Today I'll show you how to make these pendant lights. I created and resin printed the shade, cap, and a ceiling canopy piece. After removing the supports, I primed and painted the shade cap and ceiling canopy. Once I painted the shade cap black and it dried, I glued it to this shade. It only needed a little bit of glue because the shade cap fits pretty perfectly over the glass shade. Next, I cut a 3mm brass tube to the length that I wanted, and it's really soft and easy to cut by hand. This will be what I run the LED through once I attach it here to the pendant shade. So I just insert the brass tube into the shade cap, and it's a perfect fit, so it doesn't need any glue. Next, I'm going to add heat shrink tubing to the LED to help keep it in place. It just gives it a little bit extra width. Add some heat, shrink the tubing, and then I'm ready to insert it into the fixture. And now it's time to wire it up. Before I get to wiring though, I'm going to add this little ceiling canopy piece that'll just help me glue the whole fixture to the ceiling. So I've got a 3-volt battery pack, and I'm now going to attach each of the ends of the LED to the positive and negative wires of the battery pack. So I stripped the wire a little bit more so I had more of a lead to twist together. And before I twist the ends together, I'm going to add a little bit of heat shrink tubing, and that will help me secure the connection points. You could also solder the pieces together, but I found this to work and it's pretty quick. Just make sure to put the heat shrink tubing down one of the wires before you connect them. Hit it with some heat and it'll shrink right up. And I'm ready to connect the other wire, so I stripped that as well, twisted up the wires, added the heat shrink tubing, and then again twisted the two end connections together, slid over the heat shrink tubing, and shrank it up, and we're ready to light it up. I think it turned out so great. And I hope you enjoyed this video and you'll give it a try. Thanks for watching.